Alright, so this is the most expensive loadout in all of Tower Defense Simulator. This loadout down here is worth 257,350 coins. 50,000 for the Golden Cowboy, 50,300 for the Golden Soldier, 52,000 for the Golden Pyro, 50,000 for the Golden Crook Boss, and 55,000 for the Golden Mini. This is of course because the Golden Crate costs 50,000 coins, and then the towers themselves actually also cost some coins, except for Cowboy and Crook Boss. Cowboy is obtained from Badlands, Crook Boss is from level 30, so they're technically both free and just cost 50,000 coins for the golden skin. To put that into perspective, here's one speedrun of Molten mode. So keep in mind, this is a speedrun. When you're starting off the game, your speed is never going to be this fast on Molten. Your average time is probably going to end up being around 15 minutes. So if you want to just have these 5 towers in your loadout, then this is how many times you have to beat Molten. Alternatively, if you were working a standard 9-to-5 job, assuming your income was around $50 an hour, you would have made $6,500 working a job in the amount of time that you would have spent just getting these towers. If that is not mind-boggling enough, then I don't know what is. So with a loadout like this, we definitely want to be able to beat Fallen here. Alright, so here we go. I'm playing on Abandoned City, as you saw me enter in the lobby, and I'm going to vote Fallen mode. We're going to need Abandoned City because it's a long map. After all, without support towers, Golden Mini is going to be our best DPS, and this is pretty much all the area we get to work with within the front, but that's not going to be enough DPS without Commander, of course. We're not going to be able to take down the Fallen King, even with 40 gold minis, so we're going to have to micro some to the back. Luckily, we have a decent area here. So my only eco tower here is Golden Cowboys, so I plan on spamming some Golden Cowboys at the start to make up as much money as possible for middle and late game. Golden minis, after all, are quite expensive. And because we don't have DJ, well, that's not exactly good. Now, some of you may be already probably triggered over my loadout. This is not a proper loadout. You don't have support towers, you don't have farm. This is not how you're supposed to do it. But hey, that's what a challenge is, alright? This is a challenge. We want to see if this 128 hours of grinding is even enough. And don't forget, there's also an entire other golden skin that I can't bring. And if you grind for that, that's already another like 20 hours. Alright, that is nice. Finally getting to see some cash trials from the Cowboy. It's pretty visually appealing. And I don't know if this is just something I've noticed, but Golden Cowboy hasn't... Okay, never mind. I was going to say it seems to have been making more money because I've used it recently more, but I just kind of regret saying that because it gave me $18 there. But alright, I should probably explain my plan a little bit more here. I already explained that I'm going to be using Golden Cowboys for early game, but later on I plan on getting a mini back here. After all, I want the Golden Cowboys to get in as many shots as possible to make as much money as possible. I also plan to get maybe 1 or 2 pyros in the front later on, but like really late, because I want to remove the defense off of Guardians. That's what they're able to do. In fact, I actually need a pyro right here. I can't exactly survive this wave without a pyro. I probably could have gotten another tower, but who doesn't love Golden Pyro? After all, this guy's 52,000 coins. He's the second most expensive guy in my loadout. So yeah, it's pretty nice seeing him actually serve a purpose. Of course, I'm not going to keep him around for long. He's definitely going to kind of fall off later, especially since we don't want it stealing damage from the Golden Cowboys and making extra money, meaning I should sell it right now. The only tower in this loadout that I do not plan on using is the Soldier. The Soldier just kind of isn't as good as the rest. I mean, of course it's better than Pyro, but only in early game. Late game, Pyro is actually gonna be better, so yeah. It's a rare time that you're seeing Golden Pyro actually be more useful than a different Golden Tower. Alright, so I'm upgrading some of these Cowboys to level 3 now because we've got Shadows coming up. The 25% damage buff on these Golden Cowboys is going to be nice. But the Golden Cowboy does have a secret buff to it, and that's that it makes money more often than the normal Cowboy. It's not actually stated because right here you can only see that there's a 15% range and 25% damage buff, but you don't know that it's actually making money more frequently. But don't be deceived, the Golden Cowboy is indeed giving you extra money. Now, it's a little bit unfair that the Golden Cowboy, even though it's a golden skin, actually affects the tower in a negative way, and that's because it increases its price. Like, I understand that it's for balance, but it's a skin. Skins should never affect towers negatively, if you know what I mean, let alone golden skins. Now we've got our final dangerous wave of shadows. This is, of course, going to be no problem. I got all of these level 3 golden cowboys, and they're making me a lot of money. Okay, now we've got some mysteries. Let's hope for some bad RNG. No, we got good RNG. But bad RNG is good in mysteries because that allows the golden cowboy to get in more shots and make more money. Of course, it's only good as long as you get decent RNG. If your RNG becomes trash and you get like 7 bosses and your run is screwed, yeah, that is not what we're looking for. But if it's just like 2 or maybe even 3 bosses, then that's exactly what we need. Okay, maybe I underestimated the strength of these bosses from these mysteries. We're still good, but that's not exactly preferable. No, we're fine. We're fine. Uh-oh, we've got some Fallens, and I forgot that we had Fallens incoming. So, oh god, Golden Crook Boss perhaps in the back? Yeah, that would be a good idea. Right here. And Golden Crook Boss has amazing damage first price. Like, that is almost going to be enough to take down that Fallen. Still, though, not quite enough, and we're not getting a Crook spawning. And we're about to get even more Fallens, and Fallens inside of Mysteries, too. So, another Crook Boss it is. That is scary. That is really scary. And I don't want to die to that. I think I'm dead to that. Maybe a soldier would help. I don't know at this point. Okay, that is actually unfair. I even have to get a mini, I think, now if I want to literally take this down. That is absolutely unfair. That is broken. And I'm unhappy. Why is that even allowed? Whatever, I'm selling all of my towers. I'm gonna get a golden mini, a level 3 golden mini. Probably, like, right here. So that I don't have to worry about anything like that repeating. Okay, I'm gonna get it pretty far back. That was, a pretty stupid placement. Actually, I can't see around here. But at the same time, I don't exactly think you can see much here either, which is good. I don't want to do a lot of damage to the boss. I want to leave as much damage available for the golden cowboys because more money. Alright, there we go. This level gold mini is really strong. Should be able to handle all the Fallens that leak. That is stupid. Please don't charge up for like 20 years and then miss all the Fallens and then end up losing. Yeah, no, we're good. Okay, now I kind of want to max the golden mini to not have that repeat, but at the same time, it would be able to see that road there, so I'm just going to get another golden mini. Okay, even that probably wasn't enough, because first of all, we've got a shadow boss, second of all, we've got a giant boss, third of all, we've got a lot of Fallens, so yeah, this is not good. This is, no, never mind, this is good. Sometimes I just forget that golden minis are literally the strongest things that exist. Except for accelerators, but I mean, like, there's no placement limit. Okay, at this point, golden cowboys are starting to rival the farms in terms of their income, because when you have this many, like, they're just pouring money towards you. This is, of course, not the best, because we could be using all of these golden cowboys if we had, like, DJ and we max them, but that's just the nature of this challenge. You just gotta deal with it the way it is. Okay, these are a little bit scary. I got a max golden mini for them, which was definitely a good idea. But at this point, it would also be a good idea to start upgrading some of my golden cowboys here so that they're making more money. I'm pretty sure high-level cowboys have a cash increase. And looking at this level 4 cowboy over here, it's been... Okay, I was about to say that it was making a lot of money. Hey, there we go. That's better. Okay, now I got a max-level golden cowboy. And I just want to see how much money it's making. So far, it's been making decent money. Okay, hasn't... Oh, bruh. Well, it just happens. You can see that a majority of the money it makes is pretty good. I just missed a time when Golden Cowboy could make like $500 per shot. I know that would be really broken for this challenge, but it would be really nice because that would help. Also, if I go far away, just look at all of these cash trials flying across the entire map to get to me. Okay, and now they're delayed. Great. Now, next wave is a tank, and I don't like the tank. I'm, in fact, scared of the tank. I'm gonna get more golden minis to defend against the tank. The tank is usually one of the scariest waves in these challenges. The tank is like, if you haven't been managing your eco and defending well, then it's just gonna screw you over. Now, I pray that, never mind, I do not pray. I'm actually getting another golden mini, because praying is not gonna help when we have a tank. I am actually absolutely terrified of this tank. I do not believe we're going to have enough damage to take it down. We're going to get really close, but I'm going to get ready to micro my towers. Okay, we took it down. Holy crap. I was really scared of that. I had to sell a golden cowboy. I was probably just too paranoid there, but hey, okay. Now that we took down the tank, that is pretty much it for like a while. We don't have to worry about anything for quite some time. Wait, we have another tank? Excuse me, what? I was not ready for that. Okay, we are going to do a ton of damage to it with our golden cowboys. But I was not prepared for... Oh, no. Wait, this giant boss is tanking a lot of damage. Okay, come on. There's 4 golden minis. You guys got to be able to do it. Please? Yeah, we were going to be able to do it. Okay, apparently I forgot there was a tank on wave 32. That is not good. Commander would have made this 10 bajillion times easier. These golden cowboys would have been making way more money for me. But it's about time I get pyro. It would be nice to start tearing off some of the defense on these giant bosses. You see, it's going down 20%. So all of our towers are going to be able to do way more damage now. And the pyro says it's going to be able to do even more defense melting, which, honestly, why not? Will it go even lower? That is literally a scam. They're all still 20%. And because the pyro's up front, it can't actually damage a lot of these giant bosses like this one, the Mysteries giant boss. So I'm probably going to get another pyro further back here to strip off the defense off of all of these giant bosses that have spawned in later. And they also may be asking like why pyro, it speeds up enemies, but the speed up is like so small now after this update, it's pretty much unnoticeable. So pyro's actually not that horrible in this update. Okay, as for this wave, this is just like no. We have a boomer, and boomers are the worst. You see my positioning of golden cowboys here? It's kind of close together, and it doesn't take a genius to figure out that because a boomer is explosive, that's bad news. Now this is actually a pretty ideal spot for it to blow up. It wouldn't stun that many of my max level golden cowboys, literally half of them. Alright, this wave we have a Templar. I said I won't be using golden soldier, but actually I will, just to bait the stun. I'll place another one because I really want it to stun in this direction and not towards all these golden cowboys. At this point, I'm fearing that these gold minis are not going to be enough because the Templar is definitely going to stun again. And this time, the stun is not going to be, please, right here. Okay, never mind. It's stunning all of my golden cowboys. But for next time, I will know to have a golden soldier prepare. Okay, that's not good. I'm going to sell a golden cowboy and place a golden soldier right here. What the heck? Wait, excuse me, what? Every single mystery boss there was a boomer? What? Like, I've seen some, you know, some pretty bad RNG before, but I've never seen something like that. What? Oh my goodness, am I even going to have enough damage to take down everything? Okay, the answer is I will, because the boomers are going to explode at pretty convenient times when there's no golden minis in their range. I would have never imagined that. TDS literally needs to fix their RNG. If that happened here, and I had all my golden cowboys stunned like that, that would be GG. And we have errors now, which are getting really far and almost past our golden minis. We have another tank. Things aren't looking good. I'm going to have to start sacrificing some of my golden cowboys to get more upgrades on my golden cowboys. Probably would be the best plan. But also more golden minis, because golden minis are really our best defense here. Okay, at this point, I really think enough is enough. We probably don't have to worry too much about golden cowboys anymore, and mainly just save up money. Since on the last wave, I'm going to have to sell and place like 40 golden minis in this area. That is, of course, assuming I can survive this summoner boss. But if I get stuff like this, I might not. Okay, I'm actually worried now. Really, we're getting bad RNG here when the mystery boss is, the summoner boss is this far down. Hate that boss more than anything right now, really. It especially gets bad later on when it's able to spawn. For some unknown reason, it's able to spawn fallen heroes out of its mystery bosses, which is just terrible. As I was saying earlier, fallen heroes coming from mystery. What is going on? Why? Dude, I just got another one. Really? Really? This is 250,000 coins, over 120 hours of grinding. You could make $6,500 if you worked a job for this amount of time, and it can't even beat Fallen. Even if I survived that, I probably would have gone bad RNG with the Fallen King. He would have stunned all my golden minigunners, and then I would have died anyway. So, yeah, if you're looking to spend 128 hours somewhere, disclaimer, don't do it in TDS.